Hey everyone, how did your Friday go? We are heading into the weekend. It's been a very exciting week. It's been a very productive week. So, we're going to do our check in and see how all of you guys are doing. This is a great time that you need to reflect on the week, how things went, how your planning went, how did your goals go, your goal setting, your goal accomplishment. Did you celebrate those victories along the way? I know most of you did. I saw some really exciting news coming from some of you out there about new partnerships you've made, new business ventures you've started. You crushed your sales goals. Like it's been an amazing week for a lot of you, and we're only the second week in, right? Guns a blazing into 2024. So keep that up. With that, as we're gaining that momentum, we've started this month off. We got to keep going, keep those wheels turning, keep gaining that speed, keep moving forward, right? One step at a time. But let's go. You guys are rocking it, and this is great. So, here's what you need to do, right? You need to look back at this week. You need to take a hard look at what really worked, celebrate those victories, what sort of worked, right? And how can we improve that? If it was working, just not as smooth as we thought, let's take a look at that. Is it something we could refine, get a little better, a little more proficient, a little easier, get better momentum, or is it something we might have to change up? And then, of course, if it didn't work, hey, let's look into that. Why didn't it work? Is it something we need to continue to put effort into, or is it something we need to scrap and move on to something else? So keep up that good work, right? This is a good time to start planning and prepping for next week, next month. So start looking into what you need to do for that continued momentum, those continued goals, right? One of the really important questions you should be asking yourself is what matters right now and what matters later, right? Because of course you still want to hit those near targets. You want to hit those little goals, those quick goals, that low hanging fruit, but you don't want to always chase those, because you could be closing opportunities for accomplishing those bigger, better goals down the road. So again, going back into that backwards planning and understanding the main goal in mind and all the little goals that get you there. So keep that up, right? Keep up this momentum. And I I just want to remind everyone, listen, you're gonna hit roadblocks, you're going to hit obstacles. Do not let that get to you. Do not let that bother you. It's gonna happen, right? It doesn't matter what part of life you're in, business or not. You're gonna have hiccups. You're gonna have roadblocks. You're gonna have hardships. You just keep going, one step at a time, one step forward, keep looking towards the front, right? If you need to pivot, you pivot. If you could just sidestep it, you sidestep it. If it's just something that got a little heavy, push through it and let's go. Always here for you guys. Always happy to help where I can. Exciting times and love seeing everything that's going on. Um, be on the lookout for my my big rant post coming up in the next few days. Definitely, we're going to talk about being authentic person, and if you give yourself a title, what that title means, and we're not talking like, oh, I'm the CEO of this or I'm the founder of that. No, if you're out there declaring you are a champion of something, for example, well, what does that mean? And are you living up to your hype, right? But again, that's a long post for a long rant at a later time. Just want to get you guys aware that it's coming, in case you want to skip out on that one, or if you really want to come in and, hey, whoa, he's spilling the tea. Let's hear about it. But anyway, guys, super proud of you. Super cool what you're doing. As always, I am here for you. Do not hesitate to reach out and ask anything you need, even if it's just to chit chat. For those of you in Fredericksburg, even if it's just to go to Hogshead Cigar Lounge, whatever, I'll meet you guys there. It's cool. But anyway, good luck out there. Enjoy the weekend. Get a little rest. Get ready for next week. And as always, stay good.